Last 4 games undefeated. Great record for yourselves.
Yeah, listen, that's credit to the players. I thought we were outstanding in the first half of the game. Created numerous chances and just a little bit of decision making, lacking out quality in certain decisions. And then second half we tired. The 2 centre forwards who give us a real platform and allowed us to play some really good football. They both tired, so we need more from them in terms of can they last 75, 80 minutes before we start making changes. But like all in all, when we needed to defend, we were very good. The disappointment is it's from a second phase of a set play, which we sort of half done our job and maybe could have threw ourselves at the ball a little bit more, but it takes a couple of ricochets. Rangers, credit to them, came out second half, made changes, spooked us maybe a little bit for 20-25 minutes. So that's something we need to improve on, but overall we're happy with the point, but we believe it could have been more. But they may feel the exact same.
That must show how far this team has come, that you're sitting here after a draw with Rangers and thinking we're disappointed with it. You've set new standards here, haven't you?
Yeah, well, I haven't, no, the players have, because of their performances. We didn't get beat by anybody last year in the top 6. We've had the hardest start in the league, and we've not looked out of place against any of the top sides, Hearts and Rangers and Celtic. So again, we want more. We're not happy with that. We feel our decision making, that 20-minute period in the second half where we could have got more ownership of the game. We show we can do that. We show we can be brave. And we need another quick striker. We need someone that'll run in behind. When Rangers were really expansive, we probably didn't have that, other than young Evan. We've got people in the building like Malik and Jamar who will come hopefully after the international break. But that's finances, unfortunately, and that's maybe where we are. But the group that are here are giving me absolutely everything and showing a large amount of quality as well.
You had moments at maybe the start of the second period where you might have got a second goal. Do you feel as though your play wanted that?
Yeah, I thought first half we got into certain situations where that final pass or final decision. I thought Jaden was outstanding all day. I thought he was absolutely outstanding. We thought we'd struggle to replace Ryan Alabusu, and Jaden's really stepping up to the plate. Just the final decision from a lot of balls, and we lost that platform up front with the boys tiring as well. But yeah, there's still half chances. Goga has a chance, another great header, a good save. But Shamal made a terrific save as well first half, so you have to say that. Credit to Russell and Rangers, they changed it around and they caused us problems in the second half.
You talked about that briefly. The players are really stepping up and playing that good football that you really want. You also managed to get in there and you made a real battle in that midfield. So what do you make it as the players kind of going in there to make sure that it's that bear authority on it? Because that first half you really did control most of the tempo.
Yeah, I thought we'd done both. We won second balls really well, the 3 midfielders, and we played when it was on to play, and we didn't panic. But and again, that's fitness levels. Second half we didn't show for it as much, and then our play out from the back put us under pressure. We didn't stop them from throw-ins. So all that there kind of things we can control, we can get better at. But to a man, they showed a large amount of quality. You have to remember, there's a team on the verge of the Champions League. All the noise around Rangers, they've spent millions of pounds still. And we're boys and kids that are in free transfers and trying to make their way in the game, or older players who have been absolute rocks for me. So I'm really, really proud of them. And maybe previously everyone goes away and says that's great. There's more. I believe there's more, especially with the second half performance.
How long did that last 5 minutes added time feel like?
Yeah, we actually had chances in that period as well. So it's that period, from about 60 to 75 minutes, we felt we could have managed it a little bit better in terms of getting ownership of the game again through stopping them playing out through the back and our own play as well. But we didn't. But we responded to that. The subs that come on, I thought were good. I thought Roland and Evan give us a real impetus to get forward and drive for the ball. And what other team could have won it in them closing stages. It was a bit like basketball, which I didn't enjoy, I have to say. But look, I can be proud of their performance, and we all know that we've still got more to offer.
It's just phenomenal, if he's not defending with everything at the back, he could have got a hat-trick at the other end as well.
Yeah, don't be fooled by his goal last week. We didn't want that to fall to Goga, I have to say. But he epitomises, him and Marcus epitomise the team. They are the backbone of it, the backbone on and off the pitch in terms of standards. And they set that for everybody else. I thought the 3 centre-halves were outstanding. Miguel Freckleton, a young boy who I believe's got a massive future as well. But those boys set the standards without me having to do too much. So delighted both have played really well today.
Did you sense a brittleness in the Rangers' defence you could target coming into this one?
No, I think Rangers are a good side. You've got to remember they played Bruges, who are a very good Champions League side, potentially. We haven't got that same standard, unfortunately. So no, Rangers have my total respect. We have to concentrate on us. We felt we could cause them problems, which we done. but we also respect that they're a very good side, and they caused us problems in the second half.
Is that strike you speak about? That's something you hope to do this week, maybe bring someone in?
That'll depend on finances. We don't have a never-ending stream of finances. The board have backed me as much as they can within, we're a fan-owned club. We have, I think, 1,500-1,600 members in our fan base that put money into the club, so that makes it very, very difficult to get everything you want. So I understand the parameters I work under. It would be lovely to have that option. We're hoping that Jalmaro and Malik will give us that as they progress through the coming weeks.
Cheers.
Cheers, thank you.